Legends, how is everybody doing? We're getting Bitcoin here at a major level of support. How low can we go? Is the low in? Are we very close to the low? We are going to analyze the situation here, looking at the charts all together. How is everybody doing, guys? Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button on your way in. Share some love here. I'm gonna go first of all through the comment section, say hello to the beautiful community as always, and then we're gonna go through the charts. No doubt we are hitting a major level of support. It's the last level that the price needs to hold, and potentially if the price were to get a big move in the next coming hours, pay attention for that massive recovery that could get back above the lows from the last few days. So if you do get that movement here to the downside very aggressively in the next coming hours, so far it would be acceptable already if the price does manage to get above in the next coming hours, okay, the $61,500 range. Why $61,500? Well, that would be a confirmation that you're getting above here. I would want to see the price action basically recovering for several hours, getting above all of these lows here from the last few days and also from March. Getting some wicks here to the upside is not going to be enough, guys. I want to see a devastating move down and the price recovering here. This for me would be a clear sign of bullishness, a clear sign of strength, and we could see the price already getting some momentum to the upside. It's too soon. The price is just dropping below $60,000, holding this range, holding this last level of volume when we do take a look at the volume profile. And for the moment, it is too soon because the price could go to much lower levels. I would want to see the price recovering here in between today and tomorrow, and I would possibly get into a long position here if we do get a clear sign of strength. I want to see a big move of a few $1,000s, get above. This could be a good swing long position, right? I'm really not much of a swing trader myself. I've been doing a lot of scalping and day trading during the last couple of years more than swing trading. But overall, this is what I would see available. When we do analyze the situation here on higher time frame, this is what we're going to do. Higher time frame technical analysis to understand where we at, okay? First of all, I need to go through the comment section, say hello to my beautiful community, and we're going to talk about, hey, buying opportunity, okay? No doubt, we've been bearish for the last few days. We have been bearish for the last few days, realizing that, you know, the price could form an ABC right over here. And no doubt that in between $60,000 and $50,000 is just going to be a great buying zone, because I personally think that the all-time high has to be hit once more at least, and maybe that's going to go to $80,000, or maybe it's just going to go to $76,000. We don't know how much steam there could be on that breakout of all-time high. We're just going to have to analyze that situation once we get there to see if we're getting exhaustion, right? I don't know how the price is going to break through. We can have some projections, all right, and some estimations, but we need to check the price action once it breaks through, because what could happen is that you're breaking the all-time high and you start to dance around like this at all-time high. I will not be bullish here. I will not be calling for $100,000 if price action starts to move like this after breaking all-time high. It's just I will be likely be bearish and I'll be looking for short positions. But if the price breaks all-time high and you just got a few daily candlesticks, right? One of $5,000, one of $3,000, you're trading at $80,000. Now I'm saying, guys, this is looking very bullish, obviously, right? This is looking very powerful. We could go to much higher levels. Once it gets a bit choppy, then we could be analyzing the situation here for a big pullback. And I'm going to explain right away on higher time frames what we could be looking at here. The reason why we're looking for a larger pullback, okay? I will explain that right away in just a few minutes. I want to say hello to the beautiful community. 39K says Jason. Wow. 52K target says Plankton. Very much a possibility. The main reason why we do have that $52,000 target, that would be the ultimate. If we do hit $52,000, let me just tell you that it will be an insane buying opportunity. It's the ultimate level for the price to get a bounce. I don't think it will go that low, okay? I think it might just go to around about $57,000, $56,000 potentially, and then get the bounce. And I'm going to explain why, okay? The ultimate low would be that $52,000 range. But I strongly believe that this is likely going to get a type of a front run, right? Or you either smash it and go to 51 and 50,000, or you create that front run. And I'm going to explain the levels that are very important, okay, to take into consideration. Even here could be the low. Even right here where we are trading here slightly at the $60,000 could be the low, and we're going to recover to the upside, okay? I don't think that is the case, but it could be. Like I said, if we are going to get that price action in between today and tomorrow, blasting through, boom, get some momentum, then obviously I would say, hey, this looks bullish. I would be happy to say that the ABC has finished, but we need some pressure, right? I will be bullish if we do get that price action and the price pumping to $63,000, $64,000 in between today and tomorrow. Let me go quickly through the comment section. I will explain right away exactly what I do believe could happen here. What are the most important levels to take into consideration here as support, okay? So make sure to stay tuned. I will be explaining those levels in the next coming minutes before I'm going to say hello to that beautiful community that I do have. 𝗖𝗍𝗆𝗇s everywhere. I'll be buying only when Andy will be bullish. Well, look, I can already tell you that this is going to be a good zone for buying, okay? I've been buying some altcoins. Some altcoins that I've been buying the last few weeks, eventually they are in the red. But I'm happy to continue buying, right? We need to buy when the market is red. Some of the altcoins are down 40% in the last 7 days, right? 30 to 40%, which is pretty aggressive. My Mina is underwater. When we do take a look at Phantom, for example, the main reason why Phantom was a good selling point at the $1, we talked about this. This was a great quick in and out for me on Phantom. I was looking at Phantom to go all the way to round about the dollar range. I bought it just slightly beneath 50 cents and sold it slightly beneath the $1 at round about 94, 95 cents. It was a perfect, quick in and out. Got in here, was expecting that wave, then that's it, right? I'm here to make quick profits. I understand the projections. Then people just get over bullish, and we are expecting some major pullbacks during, before the summer, after the summer. Come on, guys, wake up, wake up. We talked about the DXY being bullish potentially. I got some interesting news that is just not looking good. There is a big macro bearish case scenario for the next coming months, and I'm worried. I am worried. I am bullish on Bitcoin long term, no doubt. There are going to be some Bitcoin that I will never sell in the next coming years. So no matter how low Bitcoin goes, it doesn't really matter. I would be looking to buy some more Bitcoin. But there is some pretty obvious bearish sentiment and bearish news, right? That we need to take into consideration. I'm sorry, we need to take into consideration. We don't need to be blinded by all this ETF, Hong Kong, South Korea, halving, you name it. There's so many things that people are just, jerking on Twitter, and it's just too much, guys. It's too much, and we need to take a look at fundamentally some bearish scenarios. It's just I'm kind of neutral. I understand the bullish case and the bearish case. I'm a trader, I'm a day trader, so I look to get into positions in the day. I have no idea what is going to be the outcome in the next coming months, 100k plus or down to 30k. I really don't know. I know the bullish case and I know the bearish case. They are both very, very possible, and I'm willing to speculate on the lower time frames inside of the last few days, right, on those levels. Let me go here. Frank, hello. Daniel, Thomas, I wonder where we can move back up before we drop further. Very good question. We're going to take a look at the lower time frames to look at volume strategy. We had volume strategy playing out very well today on lower time frames. You know the deal. Volume strategy, the easiest strategy that you can apply in trading. High volume on the movement down, creating a support level, flipping into resistance. I will show you multiple examples from the last week, guys. If you only trade this, you are 100% going to make profits at the end of the month. But you know why a lot of people do not make profits at the end of the month? Because they have multiple different strategies, and they're looking at the stochastic RSI, market 𝗖𝗺𝗶𝘴, money flow out, money flow in. They're looking at divergence here, divergence there, and 𝗖cie𝗺𝗺𝘃 clouds and rainy clouds. And you're just going to get extremely mixed up on this is bullish, this is bearish, and you're going to take very, very bad decisions. And I'm just going to show you volume strategy. It's just the most simple strategy that there is, and it has an 80% win rate. It has an 80% win rate, which is absolutely crazy. Anyway, we'll go through that in just a few minutes, guys. If you only trade that, I can already tell you you're going to be profitable, and you can almost see this happening. I wouldn't say every single day, but a few days a week, you do see this strategy playing out on lower time frames and on mid time frames, such as the 15-minute, right, 1 hour. Anyway, let's go right away. I explained this in the Moon Show yesterday as well. Explained, gave that little bonus for the community that were watching the Moon Show yesterday to talk about this strategy, which is very, very effective. Link says Nizam. I will be taking a look at Link right away. First of all, we're going to focus on Bitcoin. 𝗬𝗨𝗧, wake up MTF, says Charles. Yes. What happened to your hairstyle? What's going on? What's happened? Nothing. Hyper King, hello. Angel, Renta, Richard, Chanks, Pablo. Hello, everybody. Aditya, let's go, baby. How are you doing, Aditya? Thanks for joining the stream. Evening, Andy and Legend, says Marcin. Right. Let's go right away through. Looking at Bitcoin Cash helps find those lows at it as it's the one that lags in price. Yes, sir, that is true. Right, let's go right away through the some scenarios here. Okay, and yeah, let's go. I wanted to go through the comment section, but overall, let's talk about Bitcoin, guys. What would be the bullish case scenario here in the next coming days? Why would this area would be an extremely good buying zone, and we are kind of in that buying zone right over here, and that is purely based, okay, on well, it doesn't matter if you want to count this as a large ABC. The bears on Elliott Wave are going to be looking at this. The macro bears of Elliott Wave are going to be looking at this right over here, right? This is something that we have been talking about this for a long time, right? A possible flat scenario, or even a possible regular ABC, but price just got extremely bullish, breaking all-time high. There is the macro bearish case scenario, of course. Do you believe that Bitcoin can go below $16,000 in the next 1 to 2 years, right? Give or take, maybe 6 to 18 months. Is this possible, legends? Do you reckon that this is possible? Let me know in the comment section if this bearish case scenario with the halving, with the ETFs in Hong Kong, South Korea coming, this is going to bring billions of dollars of inflows. Do you reckon that this is possible? Let me know right away. This is like the macro Elliott wave bearish case scenario, and the bullish case scenario would be that, and even though it's the fifth wave, the thing is the fifth wave. So we talked about this on ABC, and I'm going to talk about the bullish case, which is 1, 2. We are still inside the third wave, okay? And we will be creating the fifth wave entering into 2025. It can get very explosive. It can be a double top. We will be analyzing the situation here. This would be the bullish case scenario. And inside this third wave, when we do take a look at the timing, okay, the timing of the waves, it looks like that we're going to have one more wave to the upside, and we are inside of the fourth wave currently. We are going to get one more wave in this third wave, larger macro third wave, right? Let's put this on, this color, whatever color is good. This one's good. So this is the bullish case scenario. We created an ABC flat right over here. It was relatively clear once we got that ETF approval. There was a flat right there. Now it looks like that we are getting a regular ABC inside of the fourth corrective structure. No doubt this is a corrective structure, and there is extreme high probability that the all-time highs will be taken once more. We have billions of dollars of short liquidations at all-time high. So overall, we are looking at the lows right over here, this area in between $50,000 and $60,000 to be a great buying zone, no doubt, because we are very likely going to see one more leg up. Now the question is, of course, where is that low going to be? Well, we never know. We never know. For me, it would be pretty clear. Going to the micro counts here, if we do not get this leg down to push in between today and tomorrow, and we suddenly start seeing the price action trading well above $62,000, $63,000 in between today and tomorrow, not getting that breakdown here at the support, this will be a bullish sign. This will likely mean that this low here on the ABC is very much in, and we are going to come up to climb to the highs in the next few days. So this is something that we need to take into consideration, legends, right? If we do not break down between today and tomorrow successfully down to $56,000, $54,000, right? You name it, depending on that volatility, then obviously we are looking at that big recovery. If we do get a movement up and I wake up tomorrow morning and we're trading at $64,000, I'm going to say, wow, this is very likely it. This is no doubt going to be a good swing long position on the retracement. We could retrace down. Tomorrow's retracement, if we do get that massive pump, is going to be the longing opportunity, because that would mean that this ABC has finished and the bears did not have any power to bring that C wave to much lower levels. Now let me just explain here, okay? Let me just explain here 1 second. What would be the ultimate great buying zone here for Bitcoin? Taking a look at the ABC flat, obviously this being the second corrective wave, no doubt this being the third wave. And you know what is curious about this? Take a look at the pivot low from the 10th of September, right? From this second wave in this ABC flat. Take a look at this pivot low to the pivot high of the wave 1. This being the flat as we did get the ETF approval. Look at this. You got the 1.618 extension, which is sitting, above $71,000 near the all-time high for that third wave up. right? It's extremely technical. There's no doubt that this is a third wave here to the upside, and we are going to get one more wave to the upside. It's going to happen, legends. We're going to hit all-time high. Maybe by next week, maybe by 2 weeks. It's going to happen. Okay, I will be happy to come back to this live stream, even if I'm wrong. And we do break down beneath the 618 Fibonacci. I will be completely wrong, and I will say sorry on a live stream. Okay. However, the probabilities are just insane that we are at least gonna hit the highs once more, guys. And it's based on the bullish case scenario, which is this one, and it's also based on the bearish case scenario, ABC, right there. This C move up needs, okay, it does need another wave to the upside, which is that fifth wave. We still need that fifth wave. We need that fifth wave. It has to happen. So the ultimate level of strong support, taking a look at Fibonacci from the second wave here to the top, right, of the third wave, we are hitting the 382, which is common target also for a wave 4. You got the 3-wave structure already. I mean, we need to give the chance to the bulls that maybe they are going to maintain this level. However, if we do break through, we got the $56,000, which is the 50% Fibonacci, which is the most common fourth wave. It is the most common fourth wave, and we are likely to get a reaction at that zone, okay? 618 would be a little bit too aggressive. That is where we do have that high volume node on the volume profile, okay? We got that high volume spike from consolidation here created in February, and that is at the 618. So I already said this on the live stream yesterday. The price is going to get a bounce at this level. It will get a bounce if it comes all the way down there at $52,000. This will likely bounce at least $1,000, potentially 2 or 3. It's just a macro high level of support. It's going to get the bounce, guys. You will see that if we do hit this level, you're going to see that bounce. It's just you. Will you be ready in front of the chart to take that trade? You know, I wouldn't put limit orders personally. I would put alerts, and then, you know, just check the levels of resistance to take profit. Because the thing is about putting limit orders, you might put limit order right there. I mean, if you're setting your take profits, then that is okay. But if you put a limit order, go to sleep, you'll get the bounce and then maybe come back down, right? You're getting the bounce, you're getting the reaction, but you woke up and the move already happened. The bounce happened and then it continued to the downside. So this is like a quick bounce that is very likely to happen at that high volume node and the 618. 50% Fibonacci. What I want to see here, this would be a very aggressive long position. It would just be a very aggressive long position if you were to get in on the first touch. Let me just analyze here if there is, I mean, there is a consolidation that happened the last week of February right there. Yeah, but there's not really a naked point of control at that range. It will be difficult. 50% Fibonacci, common level for a fourth wave, right? ABC, we would have to see magic price action. And by magic price action, I mean a double bottom, right? Higher time frame, 4 hourly, 1 hourly. We would have to see a double bottom scenario right there. I would be really patient to get into the long positions. Just very much aware that it could come all the way down to scratch the 618 Fibonacci at $52,000. There could be that possibility that the price might just scratch that level. And that is purely based on the 1.618 extension of this ABC. That would be like the aggressive pullback. It's definitely a possibility. It's the ultimate level for that fourth wave. It probably will front run it. It will slightly touch it maybe and then get that bounce. like I said, there's a high volume spike on the volume profile, and it's the 618 from this pivot low of the drop after the ETF news and the all-time high. It's just such a nice level to get that bounce. It's going to happen. It's going to get that bounce if we do manage to get up there. Now, maybe we are not getting any of these levels hit. We are hitting only the 382, sorry. We are hitting the 382 Fibonacci. We have formed already 3 waves in the ABC. And maybe the price is going to strongly recover in the next, 1 to 2 days. If that were to be the case, I will be happy to say, guys, this is bullish. We did not manage to push down. I will be happy to look for long positions. This means that, getting above the value area low of this entire trading range since the 28th of February, which is where we have the $60,000 range. This is an entire range. And if we do get that price action to get above $64,000, this is going to be extremely bullish. We can do the micro counts here, but it's not needed. I just want to explain to you how there's been here 3 waves to the upside in a much larger ABC. And inside this C wave right there, inside of this C wave, we have had already 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 waves down. Let's put this on the white so you can see here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 being right over there. This is what has happened, possibly to complete the C wave from this ABC. Unless price does get a little bit punchy from here, it can get a little bit more punchy to go to 58, 56, but that would have to happen in between today and tomorrow. If this does not happen in between today and tomorrow, and we get a mass recovery and we start trading above $64,000 by tomorrow, or after tomorrow, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. We could get a little bit of a bounce here, and we could get some resistance from the lows of today and come back down, and we are continuing this 5th wave. Because if we zoom in on these macro counts, then you can go absolutely crazy. You can go absolutely bananas saying, 1, 2, we are still inside of the 3rd wave now during the last few hours. So this is the first retracement of the 1st wave, and you're going to go to much lower levels inside of this macro 5th wave, right, of the last few days. You could go absolutely crazy, right? I'm going to give the chance here for the price action to develop in between today and tomorrow. But the whole point here is not saying this dude has no idea. No, this dude is explaining to you that if the price recovers above $74,000, this is going to be extremely bullish, and the price action will go to all-time high in the next few days. The question is, I do not know how low we can go today and tomorrow based on the micro counts of this 5th wave down. It could definitely push to lower levels, 58, 57. It might happen in between today and tomorrow. But if we do recover above $64,000 in between today and tomorrow, this is going to be extremely bullish. The price action has extremely high probability that it's going to get that move to the upside to come back to the highs. Because you've swept the lows, the bears haven't had enough bearish pressure to move the price to $58,000, $56,000. And you are going to get that recovery back up to sweep all of those short liquidations that are sitting above $71,000, $73,000 all-time high, right? There's billions of short liquidations. So it's the technical analysis here, putting aside the halving, which is in 2 days, the bullishness from ETFs and rest of it, Hong Kong, it's understanding the charts and how the charts move, right? And what would be a clear sign of strength here on higher time frames. So like I said, a move up $64,000 is going to be bullish, and we are likely going to see all-time high. let's go right away here through the comment section. I just want to let you know, I did get into that short position a few days ago here on Bybit. I did get into a long position, little scalp long position today. I'll explain that trade setup. Got stopped out today. Also, commenting with the Legends community. Little stop loss. Okay, overall short position here. Beautiful short at this exact level of the fourth wave. We were talking about this just a couple of days ago. Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, this fourth wave to give a high probability that we're going to create that fifth wave below this third, the third wave, right? This is that short position here on Bybit, basically. It's exactly at the fourth wave looking for the movement down. I will explain volume strategy if there is any time here, Legends. If there is any time, I want to explain volume strategy. I want to explain why I entered a long position. I want to explain why there was a good short position based on a strategy that we mentioned on a video a few days ago. It's a strategy, that I did explain on a video just about 2 weeks ago right now that did play out very, very nicely today. And I went against that strategy, but with very good risk management, right? I'm not ashamed to talk about my stop loss. It's just, it's absolutely normal. We need to talk about the losses and why I got into this trading setup. By the way, Bybit has the best deal, guys, down below in the description. If you want to trade crypto, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies, you have 20% fee reduction and also $30,000 worth of bonus on Bybit, my #1 best crypto exchange out there. If you cannot trade on Bybit, you can check out 𝗬cie. 𝗬cie is great. There's no KYC, just with an email and a password, you can start trading and you'll be getting the exclusive bonus down below, which is $20,000, okay? Let me go through this super chat right away in the comment section. I have Steven that is saying PTSD community is anti-rug. Doxed organic. Right, PTSD. Let's take a look at this. No shilling, No shilling here with the comments, with the super chat, okay? PTSD. Right, PTSD. It seems like it's a token on Solana blockchain. It's a meme coin, or I don't know what it is, but it's not even here on CoinGecko, okay? Stay cautious. Anti-rug pull, says here Steven. Stay cautious, right? We got some, this is a classic shilling super chat here that we do have. Stay cautious with these meme coins or tokens that are shilled here on the super chats. Hi Andy, a little late, says Bobby. Hey, not to worry. PTSD is flying. Get in. Ooh, a lot of shilling here going on about PTSD, okay? Stay cautious, Legends, about these meme coins. You can get absolutely wrecked, okay? PTSD. We don't even have a chart here, so it's probably on PTSD US dollar. Yeah, PTSD. Yeah, we would have to look at Dex tool. This is a token that has launched, that has a small little community, and we already got them shilling here in the on the live stream, okay? So stay extremely cautious, guys. Stay extremely cautious with PTSD. It's probably a scam. Or a pump and dump, right? I'm sorry, guys, for all of those people that are shilling it here in the comment section. But yeah, this is what usually happens. How are you managing the weather? Token 2049 cancelled. No, not cancelled. I will be going there tomorrow. There are several events that are going on, and I decided that today I was not going to go. There are several events during the week. And you probably won't see me going live the next few days, especially at this time. But I thought that today I'm going to call it a day. Going to go to sleep after this live stream because I got several events that I will be attending during the next coming days. So today was a day off. It's a very busy week, but the rain here in Dubai has, you must have seen it already on the media, social media or wherever, and it's been absolutely crazy. It's been really, really bad. Loads of cars floating around. My car's absolutely fine because I have a Ford Shelby F150, which is an absolute beast, and I had absolute no issues with the water with that car. Right. Yes, we got Yes, dumpy boot boy. Yes, you got that damn right. PTSD is probably post-traumatic stress disorder. Probably yes. That is the right. That is the ticker symbol. And you're going to be swimming there. Yeah, the last few days have been well, yesterday basically has been crazy. Let's take a look at Filecoin TA. But before, I wanted, well, you guys know the deal here, right? On Bitcoin, I think it's pretty clear. The bullish case scenario is extremely clear on this on Bitcoin. We get a fast recovery here in the next coming days. I do not need to FOMO in. I'll be looking at very strong levels of support tomorrow to jump into the long position. If we start breaking structure here of lower highs and lower lows, creating a higher high, this is going to be the end of the C wave on the macro, right, legends? So I don't mind. I don't need to catch the bottom. I don't need to catch the bottom exactly at this level right now. And I can get in later after a sign of strength, okay? I don't mind entering a long position once I see that sign of strength, okay? So I'm a little bit on standby just to see what happens in between today and tomorrow, and then we'll be analyzing the situation here in the next coming days. Let's go right away through Filecoin. Let's take a look at some meme coins. Why not? Meme coins, cryptocurrencies, some different tokens. Filecoin, FTM we have here. Let's go with Filecoin and take a look at files, see what we can see on Filecoin. What can we see on Filecoin here? Very big drop. Very big drop on Filecoin. I think Filecoin, we had some levels here for some swing failure patterns. Filecoin is going to be entering a great buying zone, and I'm going to explain where is the buying zone. Who remembers Chainlink? Who remembers the analysis on Chainlink just a few days ago? Well, a few weeks ago. I was calling for, and I'm not going to say exactly as predicted. I'm just going to say that we mentioned the Elliott wave theory here on Chainlink, and I am happy to start buying some Chainlink at this zone. Who remembers the analysis on Chainlink on Elliott wave theory? Let me know right away in the comment section. Who remembers this from a few days ago? Well, basically the last few weeks, that I was looking for the price to drop from $18 all the way down sub $13 based on Elliott wave theory. And this was going to be the zone where I have this box where I will be very happy to start scooping up some Chainlink, because the price of Chainlink will not drop successfully beneath the $9. Hear this again, guys. The price of Chainlink will not drop beneath the $9 successfully. Can it tap it? Potentially it can tap it, but it will not drop successfully here beneath the $9 range, okay? So anyway, the main reason I'm pulling this chart over is because of Filecoin. When you analyze Filecoin right over here, you could arguably discuss there is the similar scenario. What is disturbing on Filecoin is this low right there, because you could not take a look at this at, maybe like a 1-2-1-2, right? You can maybe take a look at this as a 1-2-1-2. However, if you do analyze this, you do have, okay, 5 waves to the upside, being the 5th wave more impulsive than the 3rd wave. 4th wave not overlapping the 1st wave, which is just by a thread right there. And you are looking for Filecoin to possibly drop beneath $5 in the next, well, we almost just tapped $5. But yeah, basically getting beneath the wick low here of the 4th wave. That is going to be the ultimate zone. This area beneath $4.60 is going to be the zone of mass interest to buy Filecoin. And that will be the end of this wave here to the downside. You possibly got a very aggressive ABC right there, and you're probably going to go sideways for a few weeks here, but maybe beneath the $5. Trading between $4 and $5 will be the ultimate zone before this starts rocketing in the next coming months. Okay, so My goodness, some altcoins from the highs of March. Wow, this is down over 50%. My goodness. Hope you are enjoying these fire sales, guys. This is going to be a great fire sale. This was very much expected in the case of Chainlink. I was saying, guys, I'm expecting major pullbacks of 20, 30, 40% and Chainlink to get beneath this level. And just by analyzing Chainlink, I knew that this was going to be an altcoin major drop as well. If I'm looking for Chainlink to go beneath $13 in the next coming weeks, right, when we were analyzing this in March, I know a lot of the altcoins are just going to get a hit. You only need a one high cap altcoin to do your analysis and predict the movement of the rest of them. If I am predicting here on a corrective structure on Chainlink, I know that as this is a high cap crypto, right, in the top 50, that all of the altcoins are going to get a corrective move if I'm expecting this, right? I don't need to analyze every single altcoin because I know that, you know, based on this high cap coin, that a lot of the altcoins are going to get that corrective move. Let's go right away through the right. My goodness, Bandu, careful with these super chats. Guys, we got a bit of shilling here from these bit of shilling going on here from this token. Let's go right away here through 𝗬cie𝗺𝗺𝘃. Hello Andy, hope you are well. Flux reached 80 cent, just like you said. I've started to DCA, but greed is kicking in and now I want lower. Right, there we go. We have Flux going all the way down to 80 cent. And wow, yeah, this is kind of the buy zone, right? We're looking at this. This is why we got this green box. I do have the charts here saved. And we were talking about the 80 cent range, like you said here, 𝗬cie𝗺𝗺𝘃, about this being a great buying zone. Yeah, it does look like, as it is the value area high from this entire trading zone accumulation of 2022 and 2023. You want lower. Could this go to lower levels? I mean, we are just sitting here by this value area high. Yeah, I would not expect this one to go much lower. Yeah, it is a little bit complex to know about this one because I don't see any clear Elliott wave here to do. This is a mid-cap cryptocurrency. What is it ranked right now? Flux 223, yeah, 290 million. So it's a mid-low cap cryptocurrency. It's very difficult to know if this one is going to go to much lower levels. Very difficult on this one because you cannot see clearly the waves right there from the low. You've only formed 3 waves up. If this were to be, okay, because like I explained on many cryptos, the main reason why I am bullish, and it's extremely easy to understand, okay, it's extremely easy. This is a great buying opportunity that I'm going to explain right now from Chainlink. When we do take a look at the lows from June of 2023 to the highs, the ultimate low level is the $9. It's the highs of the accumulation and it's the 7/8 Fibonacci. This is the ultimate level for a second wave. This is going to be such a great buying opportunity. I can already tell you, no financial advice, do what you want, but I will be buying several thousand of, Chainlink. If we do reach $10, it's going to be the bottom. It will be the bottom for Chainlink in this second wave, because then the third wave is just going to be massive. It will be massive. So going with that theory, going down to possibly the 7/8 Fibonacci in a second wave, because this is broken structure, guys. There's nothing easier to understand of a market breaking structure, a bear market structure for the last 2 years, 2022, 2023, and breaking this structure in, you know, late 2023, early 2024 with a higher high. It's just easy to understand that this is going to form a higher low in the next coming months. It's going to form a higher low. It will form a higher low. Okay. So trying to detect that bottom and trying to detect how low this can go, I can already tell you it can go to 60 cents potentially. It can go to 60 cents. That would bring a drop of another 25%, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to get into this now because I know I can buy at a 25% discount. That would be the 7/8 Fibonacci for that wave 2, and then possibly get an explosive wave 3 in the next coming months. However, you might see that downside of 1, 2, 3 months, right? Down to the 60 cent level in the case of Flux. But then this is going to be pretty massive. You're going to get into that third wave explosive breakout on the macro, and it's going to be huge. It's going to get a massive move to the upside. So DCAing is the best that you can do because it might not even hit 60 cents. And you know, this is a lot of people are waiting for lower, but you know the deal. When you wait for lower, right? You miss out on big buying opportunities. And then the price is back up to those highs that were created in March, right? So DCAing at 80 cents, 75, 70 cents is the best thing that you could do because you don't know how low you can go. You can go as low as 60 cents based on the 7/8 Fibonacci in the case of Flux, right? And for Chainlink, it's at the $9. You can even hit the $9, which is the highs of the accumulation. It sounds unreal. If we go all the way down there, the market is bearish. This is it. I know, guys. It is the story of every cycle. It's the story of every single cycle. Jonathan, hey man, do you mind checking COPE on base? Thanks. Let's take a look at COPE right away. Buy Toshi on base before Toshi swap released. Oh my goodness. Can you take a look at COPE? We got a lot of people saying about COPE. What's going on with COPE? Take a look at COPE on base. On base, right? COPE is on base. Do you mean on the Coinbase? Yes. This is this meme coin on the base blockchain, right? The Coinbase blockchain. My goodness. Yeah, we have this on the charts on. It's had a fantastic last few weeks. There's a lot of people very bullish on these kind of meme coins that are on the base blockchain, right? On the Coinbase. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is a meme coin. Who needs to cope now? My goodness. Look at this. He's got oxygen on. My goodness. Come on, legends. Oh my. It's all about meme coins. Hey, you can make huge, massive gains with this. Not going to lie. You can make huge, massive gains. It's a baby market cap. Fully diluted valuation is 1.4 million. This is a baby. This can get you wrecked or can make you a millionaire. But I really do not like the wannabes, right? They want to be the 𝗕𝗶𝘴. I knew 𝗕𝗶𝘴 was a good altcoin and I bought some 𝗕𝗶𝘴 because it's original. It's a meme coin that's been for years. But then there's the wannabes, right? Especially after a meme coin rally. Then you get all of these ones, right, that come out. Could they do well or not? For me, they're a little bit of a wannabe, right? They got a nice roadmap, potentially. I don't know. What can I say about this one? It's just, you know the deal. Put play money in. This could go to Rect. This could go to Rect City, or it could go to 2030X You take the chance, guys. You know, there's no analysis to be done on these meme coins. It's a pure flip the coin and see if it is going to come heads or tails, right? Heads or tails. Let's go right away. Andy, Beconomy, your thoughts. Beconomy, my thoughts on Beconomy. There was something weird about Beconomy. Oh, okay. About this crypto. Beconomy. Yeah, I have no idea about this one. I thought it was another one. 𝗶𝗂. Let's take a look at 𝗶𝗂 right away on the chart. How do I feel about 𝗬𝚷? My goodness. A lot of meme coin hype. Yeah, 𝗬𝚷. Is that on the base? Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is also on base. Welcome to 𝗬𝚷 Town. Same thing, legends. Same thing. You can make either hero or zero. This has already rallied quite well during the last few months, right? This has done very, very well for the last few months. It's getting a pretty damn big pullback right now. And take it with a grain of salt. I'm not going to speculate on this. I'm not going to analyze this because it's just not worth it. Pump and dump. 𝗶𝗂, bit of a pump and a bit of a dump right there. I'm going to say let's rather wait for this to find a bottom formation. But this looks very, very good. When you do take a look at the bear market formation right over here, what is this? This is a breakout of structure. This pullback has a high probability that it's going to create a higher low. So what is the best scenario that you can wait for on this is find a base. You want to see the price action form this base in the next coming weeks. Once you form a base like this, you know that the selling pressure is finished. You form a base like this in the next coming weeks, and you know that this has finished, and you're likely going to get a massive pump at some point right when you form this base. So I would remain a little bit patient as we are seeing Bitcoin, you know, getting this movement down. We're probably going to get one more high on Bitcoin, all-time high, but then come back down, right? We've done the higher time frame analysis. I've explained this scenario. So yeah, legends, remember that you do have those insane bonuses on Bybit. We do get we are getting a pretty nice pump here of over $1,000 during the last couple of hours on Bitcoin. I've taken most of the profits of this short position, got stopped out today in a small loss from a long. Remember, you do get that bonus down below, guys. Bybit is my #1 crypto trading platform. Insane track record of over 5 years and very transparent with the funds of the clients. 20% fee reduction. You have 𝗬𝚻. There is no KYC, just with an email and a password. Start trading on 𝗬𝚻, legends. And do you know what? And I'm getting this very, very soon. You got the 𝗕𝗶 debit card. I'm going to be spending my crypto profits, and I will be doing videos on this very, very soon. You got the 𝗕𝗶 crypto debit card, guys. You can get this very, very soon. I will be announcing very soon when you can apply for the 𝗕𝗶 debit card. You got some people already receiving it and already spending their crypto profits with the 𝗕𝗶 crypto debit card, guys. This is very exciting, a big milestone here from the 𝗕𝗶. Congratulations. And I'm getting my card very, very soon. I will be sharing that very soon, and when you can apply for the crypto debit card, guys. If you want to be one of the first ones in getting that crypto debit card, you just need to sign up through the 𝗕𝗶, and you can spend your crypto, change it to euro. All of those from the European Union, legends. Thank you very much for joining today's live stream. You know the plan here on the higher time frame for Bitcoin. I will be coming tomorrow with a video update. Thank you, legends, and I will see you in the next one.